Hello, I'm Daniel Lai, Professor of Practice in Computing at the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. What I'd like to do in this session is to share with you a few thoughts on digital disruption and digital transformation based on this book, Digital to the Core. The digital era has arrived, whether you like it or not. Digital disruption and innovative digital products, services, and solutions are already part of our everyday life and in our business. It is not a matter of just following the trend. It is a matter of doing more and getting more value. In many cases, digital adoption and application go right to the core of the product and the business. Every business, no matter how old, has the opportunity and the ability to digitally remaster its products and services. Business executives outside the tech industry need to better comprehend the profound digital disruption now taking place and take action. Many organizations forecast that revenues attributable to digital products, digital marketing, and sales will double in the next 3 years. What is digital? The simplest technical definition is signal transmission that conveys information through a series of binary and digitally and electronically coded pulses. Gartner defines it as all electronically tractable forms and uses of information and technology, including information and communications technology, that is ICT, in the organization, as well as technology outside a company's control, such as smart mobile devices, social media, and technology embedded in products and machinery. Digital business is the creation of new business designs and models and can be mixed with the physical world. Digital business can bring about huge value. Take the internet. Web-enabled companies display themselves, their products and services online, allowing them to have a presence. Moving up the value chain, e-commerce enables companies to transact directly with customers online, and digital marketing, social media, and mobile create additional value. Take the example of the Kindle, the e-book reader from Amazon, which was first introduced in 2008. In 1 year's time, e-book sales on Amazon exceeded those of paper books. Another example is this tennis racket. It looks and feels no different to any tennis rackets you can buy in shops. But digital technology goes right into the core, literally into the racket, the swing, the game, and very importantly, the tennis community and rules and regulations. This is a connected or smart racket. It contains accelerometer and gyroscope sensors, a digital microprocessor, Bluetooth wireless communication, and a battery. All of these components only weigh just 15 grams and fit into the handle. A player cannot tell the difference between this racket and a traditional version of the racket. They feel exactly the same. This is digital to the core, radical new technology flowing into a company and penetrating right to the core of its products, the racket, and to the player and the game. The game of tennis can trace its root back to the 12th century and until 2013 only has 30 rules. In July 2013, the International Tennis Federation approved the 31st rule, allowing the use of this new racket during match play. The crucial phrase in the new rule set, player analysis technology may record and/or store information during a match. Such information may only be accessed by a player in accordance to Rule 30. This digital innovation helped to literally change the rule of the game. The rule change was crucial to the racket makers' future because tennis is a big business. The size of the tennis industry is $5.5 billion a year in US alone, and this is part of a wider global goods industry estimated to be over $300 billion. The connected racket digitally captures a player's forehands, backhands, smashes, and serves, and sends that data directly to a smartphone or tablets where analysis on the data are performed, and provides the player with instant and critical results and insights that provide an upper hand for the player to win the match. In today's digital age, the future is becoming more complex to predict using traditional approaches, but organizations need to action before it is too late. In the past, you are pretty much in control, but digital changes ahead will be different. Technology will revolutionize the things people and business use every day. Gartner believed that there are three disruptive digital forces, namely 1. Resolution revolution, 2. Compound uncertainty, and 3. Boundary blurring. In resolution revolution, the fact of being able to see and sense what is happening in both the physical and digital worlds in ever greater fidelity and detail, then understanding and more precisely controlling things, events, and outcomes. For compound uncertainty, the combined and complex effects of digital changes that undermine and shift the mindsets, structures, and practices on which leaders have previously relied. The key uncertainties are in three areas: technology, culture, and regulations. For boundary blurring, the merging of digital and physical worlds, leading to alterations in the core products, propositions, and possibilities for industry as we know them, and softening the dividing lines between the industry. The effect can cascade across ecosystems, enterprises, people, and things. We need to understand these three forces and build competencies that exploit their power, and then to lead at three levels: industry, enterprise, and self, for remastering leadership for the digital age. To remap your industry, one needs to address how much your world will change and what fundamental industry paradigms must you rethink. To remodel your enterprise, one needs to ask, what does your enterprise need to become, and how will you define your company? To remake yourself, one needs to ask, who do you need to be, and how must you remake yourself as a leader in the digital era? You will have to remap your industry or quickly adjust to a remapped industry. You also need to remodel your enterprise so that it can recreate and serve the new kinds of value demanded by customers in the digital world, and remake yourself as a leader, taking on new skills and personas, and be prepared to apply new thinking. Based on past successes, there are a few things digital leaders can do. First, plan for a whole new level of change. It's digital business. Second, take an outside-in view to get the right perspective. 3. Access the key forces at work to exploit them to your advantage. 4th, address change at 3 levels to make deep rather than superficial progress. And last but not the least, apply the digital to the core framework. So, good luck on your digital transformation journey.